What's up, guys? It's Austin from Yellow Beanie Manga, and I need a haircut. Today we are in Reno, and we're going to take a look at the manga section at the Reno Barnes & Noble. In fact, this is the only reason I came to Reno. There's definitely nothing more important happening in my life that meant that I had to drive 3.5 hours from my hometown of Redding, California, all the way to Reno, Nevada. I'm just here to shop for manga for my YouTube channel. So anyway, I guess without further ado, let's just go take a look at the store. There it is, 2 stories. Wow, it looks really cool. I don't really know what's on the second story, so I think I just gotta take the escalator and take a look. Oops. And here we are. This is a really impressive section of manga. Look at all the titles. Even my hometown Barnes & Noble does not have this many titles. Wow. I am reading this series, but I'm not sure I want to get any volumes right now. Kind of want to just take a look around for a bit. Here's exactly something I wanted to see, volume 18 of Dark Gathering. That is definitely coming with me. Fire Force is a series I used to own and enjoyed. I'll have to buy it back at some point. And we have Ashita no Joe. I want to read that, but I do not want to buy those. Sadly, this is all they have of Golden Kamui. There's still some volumes I'm missing, so oh well. And they have some Grand Blue, but I have a secret. Well, what's the secret? I can't tell. I can't read. It looks like vultures came through for JoJo and just absolutely picked it clean. They've got 2 and 3 of Smile. It's a new horror series. It's pretty good, honestly. I'm enjoying it, at least. There's lots of great things I'd like to have, but these 2 are the only ones I've really picked out for now. Almost forgot to look at the art books, and I already see something that catches my eye. Look at them all, though. Oh yeah, I think this is coming home with me. Rumiko Takahashi. I don't own any of her manga, but I've read Ranma. Yeah, this looks great. Let's do a bit of a final sweep, shall we? Right. So there was a lot of really cool stuff in there, series that I never see in my hometown and I never see in the Barnes & Nobles and sort of the outlying cities either. I saw a ton of cool stuff in there, but ultimately a lot of the stuff I was really looking for wasn't there. And a lot of the stuff that I kind of want to try is stuff that I don't really want to spend my money on right now. Or at least it's not as high of a priority as a lot of other titles. So, oh well. It was really cool, though, seeing everything that was in that store. Well, guys, we did get a bag of books this time. Not nearly as many as I was hoping. It's not like I need to really spend as much money as I can in that store. I think I actually had some self-control. But let's just quickly go over the 3 things that I did get, because they are pretty cool. And the first one is volume 18 of Dark Gathering. Dark Gathering is, I believe, Shonen... I know it's Shonen Jump, but it's one of the other magazines. It's not Shonen Jump Plus. I think it's Shonen Square, which is the monthly one. This series is awesome. It follows Yayoi, who is a little girl who lost her mother and father, I believe, in just some car crash, but then she sees this strange ghost sort of taking her mother's soul away, and then she is just looking to avenge her and find out where that ghost is and how to take it down. And then along the way she ends up, it's called Dark Gathering because she's like collecting a ton of other ghosts to make them all fight this big ghost. And I just think that's really cool. Like, I love ghost manga, I love supernatural stuff, I love ghost stories, and the characters are interesting, the art is really cool, and it's actually a much more unique and flavorful shonen action title than like a lot of the other stuff that's available right now. So this is definitely something I really look forward to. Next, we've got Spice and Wolf, the Collector's Edition Volume 2. I've read up to Volume 6 of the original tankobon of Spice and Wolf, and I've seen the entire first season of the anime series and the entire first season of the remake. I'm a big fan of Spice and Wolf. I really want to read more, though, but I want to read more by owning it, and this is a great way to do so. Typically, I don't like omnibus editions, but these are just plenty close enough to a typical book to where it's perfectly fine. I'm really looking forward to cracking this one open. And then the third and the most original thing that I got today was the art of Rumiko Takahashi colors. So it looks like a bunch of Rumiko Takahashi's art in color, of course. And I just thought, wow, you know, I've never seen this on the shelf. I love art books. I really like Rumiko Takahashi now that I've finished Ranma 1/2. I might make a video about that, I might not. It's something that I just sort of picked up on a whim at the library because I was looking to read Dragon Ball. Because despite me being a weeb and being really well read with manga and really loving manga, I genuinely have not read Dragon Ball or any of the big 3 other than One Piece. And that's just due to circumstances. When I was growing up, I wasn't really exposed to those. I became a weeb and I became interested in anime and manga through different titles that weren't Naruto, Bleach, or One Piece, or Dragon Ball, of course. So like I had a very little exposure with any of them until recently. So I was like, you know what? I've read so much manga, it's time to go read Dragon Ball. And they did not have it at the library. Or, pardon me, they had 5 through however many volumes Dragon Ball has. They didn't have the first 4 volumes. So I was like, okay, I'll wait. So then I went back, and then there were none. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Well, I'll just read Inuyasha. And they didn't have the first 3 volumes of Inuyasha as well. It's like, obviously you can read this stuff online, but like I'd prefer a book in my hand. So I'm like, well, what's the next best thing? And it happened to be Ranma 1/2 because that's what was there. And I'm like, okay, that's a retro title. That's a Rumiko Takahashi title. I know Dragon Ball is Akira Toriyama. Don't at me in the comments. But, you know, just a retro manga that's sort of like pre-Big 3. That's stuff that like old head otaku really love. And I was like, okay, I'll read Ranma. And I read all 38 volumes of Ranma. It's the most repetitive manga I've ever read, mostly because of how long it is. But it's like, there's no resolution to anything that happens. Spoilers. But I really liked it because I thought it was funny and I thought the characters were fun. So I think this is going to be really fun to flip through. I've not read Urusei Yatsura or Inuyasha or Mao, I believe, and Rinne and any of that other stuff that Takahashi Sensei has made. But I do think that taking a look through this art is going to be a lot of fun. So that's pretty much all of it there. Just Spice and Wolf 2, Rumiko Takahashi art book, and Dark Gathering 18. I was really hoping there would be other stuff, and there was plenty of stuff, but not quite the stuff I had on my list. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. It was pretty cool to see this anyway. So that's Austin from Yellow Beanie Manga. I'm signing off. That's really all I have to say. Okay, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.